Happy Friday, Ashland. This is Danny Silverman coming to you from the Corner Spot. You probably recognize me playing music here on Thursday nights during the last few summers for the open mic. I'm here for a wonderful occasion for celebrating Ashland's CultureFest. This has been going on for 3 years. There's a number of amazing, talented people that are going to be participating this evening. Just wanted to share with you, I moved to Ashland almost 27 years ago, specifically because of the community. The people here are just phenomenal, always giving their all, contributing to the community, and obviously the diversity of here is amazing, and we're going to provide you tonight a different group of people from different diversity. What I'd like to do first is thank a couple people. One is the Mass Cultural Council for allowing us to participate in this, in the Ashland Cultural Council. And lastly, I'd like to thank Vizzy Talik, who had the vision 3 years ago and really into the arts and really wanted to push this and work together with the town of Ashland to put this together. So really excited about this. And so we have a number of artists, and I'll announce them shortly. And I'd like to welcome Alistair Mook, our first musician that's coming out to join us tonight. I'm going to read this real quick for you because I think it's really important to catch all the great information about him. Alistair wears many musical hats. He's a Boston Music Award nominated singer-songwriter, a Grammy-nominated family music performer, and a much-beloved provider of school assemblies and residencies for students of all ages. The Boston Globe calls him one of the town's best and most adventurous songwriters. Mook made a name for himself on the folk and music American circuit starting in 1995, touring throughout the U.S. and Europe and playing major venues including the Newport Folk Festival, Norway's Bergen Music Fest, and he won a songwriter contest at the Falcon Ridge, Sisters, and Great Waters Folk Festivals, and was nominated for the 2007 Boston Music Award for Outstanding Singer-Songwriter of the Year. That's a pretty amazing feat. So I'd like you to sit back, relax, enjoy the wonderful folk music of Alistair Mook.
Hi, my name's Alistair Mook. Welcome to CultureFest. I'm glad to be part of it this year. I'm sorry I can't be with you in person in Ashland, maybe down the road. For today, I'm here in my little home office, and I got my curtain up. I got some trees in the background, and the wind is blowing. And I want to start with a song that was written by this guy. His name is Woody Guthrie. And in 1940, he wrote this song. And it's an important song because it's a song that reminds us that all of us are welcome here. No matter the color of our skin, no matter who we love, and no matter who we are. It goes like this. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. Sing if you know it. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and I rambled, and I followed my footsteps through the sparkling sands of your diamond desert. And all around me a voice was sounding. It said this land was made for you and me. Here we go. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. Where the sun comes shining as I was strolling, the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling. As the fog was lifting, this voice was sounding. It said this land was made for you and me. Here we go. This land is your land, and this land is my From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. Now there's some more verses to this song that get left out a lot of the time, and those are important verses. They tell us something about the way that Woody Guthrie thought about things, the guy who wrote this song, Woody Guthrie. Listen to these words. In the square of the city, in the shadow of a steeple, by the relief office, I seen my people. As they stood there hungry, I stood there wondering, was this land really made for you and me? Nobody living could ever stop me as I go walking that freedom highway. Nobody living can make me turn back now, 'cause this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water, this land was made for you and me. All right. Let's do a old folk song. You may not think of this as a folk song, but it is. I'll play it for you what we call the old-fashioned way first, and then we'll mix it up, okay? See if you know this song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Have you heard of this before? Try it with me. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Now backwards. Let's try it. Here we go. Me with sing you won't time next. C, B, A's my know I now. You're not singing? You know, sometimes musicians like to come along and they take old songs or tunes that they know and they can make up new words. That's what Woody Guthrie did with This Land Is Your Land. He had a song he knew called When the World Is on Fire. And he took that melody and he wrote some brand new words. So sometimes I like to take old songs too. I call this the CBAs. Let me try it. Me with sing you won't time next. CBA's my know I now. Z and Y X U double V U T S R Q P O N M L K J I H G F E D C B A. Yeah. Now I got another version of this song. I got big kids. They're 13, twin 13-year-olds. But when they were little, they helped me write this version. Listen to this. A, B, C, D, little star, how I wonder, have you any wool? The wheels on the baby don't say a word. Old MacDonald had a mockingbird. Row, row, row your little lamb, Polly Wolly Muffin Man. Yeah, let's try it together. A, B, C, D, little star, how I wonder, have you any wool? Try, sing with me, here we go. A, B, C, D, little star, how I wonder, have you any wool? The wheels on the baby don't say a word. Come on. The wheels on the baby don't say a word. Old MacDonald had a mockingbird. Here we go. Old MacDonald had a mockingbird. Row, row, row your little lamb. Row, row, row your little lamb. Polly Wolly Muffin Man. Polly Wolly Muffin Man. All right. Here's a song that I wrote. It's from an album called It Takes All Kinds. No, the song is called It Takes All Kinds, and the album is called All Kinds of You and Me. Do you see it? Do you see the guy on the vine with the guitar over there? That's me. That's my receding hairline over there. And all these different kids hanging around on this vine with me. Song goes like this. Let me get some words for it. I know a boy who feels his best in a big pink hat and a blue sundress, pouring tea for his good friend Jess, laughing a lot, making a mess. I know a girl who climbs tall trees, falls a lot, scrapes her knees, runs as fast as the fastest breeze, loves worms but she's scared of bees. It's me, it's me, it's you, it's you, it's us, that's true, that's true. It's life, it's fine, it takes all kinds. Now, if I were here with you in person, I would ask you to repeat after me. I'm not here in person, but I'm still gonna ask you to repeat after me. So each line of the chorus, you sing it back to me. Let's try it. It's me, it's you, it's us, it's true, it's life, it's fine, it takes all kinds. That's how it goes. All right. I know a cat who loves to ski, stares for hours at a blank TV, cares for pears and a nice chablis, lifts her leg when she has to pee. I know a dog who oinks like a pig, wears thick glasses and a curly wig, won't sit or beg or fetch a twig, say come he'll stay, zag he'll zig. It's me, it's you, it's us, it's true, it's life, it's fine, it takes all kinds. I know a plant who wears tap shoes, can't find her feet, but I swear she moves. The other plants all disapprove. They say dancing is plant taboo, but you've gotta be who you gotta be. A dancing plant or a cat who skis, a boy in a dress, a girl in a tree. You be you, I'll be me. It's me, it's you, it's us, that's true. It's life, it's fine, it takes all kinds. You know we live, we love, we laugh, we cry, we sleep, we shout, we wonder why. We hurry, worry, sit and sigh. We never notice life go by. We come in every shape and size. We live all different kinds of lives. We're seldom wise to criticize, 'cause every life's a kind of prize. It's me, it's you, it's us, that's true. It's life, it's fine, it takes all kinds. You know that's life, it takes all kinds. It's not quite the same without the band, but I do the best I can. All right, I've been thinking about being outside now that it's summertime. I know out in Ashland it's also summertime. Maybe you guys are getting out into the garden some. Here's a song that I like to sing around this time of year. If you haven't put any plants in, now's the time to do it. And if you don't have a place of your own, maybe you can go over and find a neighbor, find a place, a little community garden or someplace like that. You can grow something and eat your own. It goes like this. Inch by inch, row by row, I'm gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Pulling weeds and picking stones, we are made of dreams and bones. I need a place to call my own, 'cause the time is close at hand. Grain for grain, sun and rain, find my way in nature's chain. Tune my body and my brain to the music of the land. Here we go. Inch by inch, row by row, I'm gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, bless these seeds I sow. Please keep 'em safe below till the rain comes tumbling down. Plant your rows straight and long, seasoned with a prayer and song. Mother Earth will make you strong if you give her love and care. Old crow watching hungrily from beyond that yonder tree. In my garden, I'm as free as that feathered thief up there. Here we go now. Inch by inch, row by row, I'm gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, please bless these seeds I sow. Please keep 'em safe below till the rain comes tumbling down. Here's another outside kind of a song. Good thing to do in July is get out there on the water and throw a fishing pole into a pond or a lake somewhere. I don't know if you guys have a place near you, but I like to do it sometimes. I don't do it a lot, but mostly I like to do it so I can sing this song while I do it. This is a song that was first recorded by a guy named Henry Thomas way back in the 1920s or 30s. And then a blues musician named Taj Mahal made it well known. It's called Fishin' Blues. I bet you going fishing all of the time, baby, going fishing too. I bet your life, your sweet wife, she gonna catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Well, I went on down to my favorite fishing hole. Baby, grab me a pole and line. I throw my pole on and caught a 9-pound catfish, and I brought it home for supper time. Proving many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip I would like to relate. Say many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Well, my little brother nearly run me out of my mind. Say, could I go fishing with you? So I took him on down to the fishing hole. What do you think that guy did do? He pulled a great big fish out the bottom of the pond, and he's laughed and jumped 'cause he's real gone. Say, many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Well, you put 'em in the pot, put 'em in the pan, cook 'em till they're nice and brown. Big a batch of buttermilk, cold cake, mom, and then you chew them things and you chop 'em on down, singing many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby's going fishing too. Okay now. I bet you going fishing all of the time. I baby going fishing too. I bet your life, your sweet wife, she gonna catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate now. Here's a fish if you got good bait. I'm going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby's going fishing too. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, my baby's going fishing too. All right, so I'd like to do a song that I wrote this is from a brand new album, and I'm going to show it to you I want you to see the title. Can you see what it says there? It says, Be a Pain, an album for young and old leaders. And if you look on this cover, you'll see the names of some different people and some different movements that have helped push our country forward, so that when we sing a song like This Land Is Your Land, This Land Is My Land, it can become more true. It's only true if it really belongs to all of us and if everybody is welcomed here and treated equally. Now, that's never been the case in this country or in most parts of the world. You have to push. Sometimes you have to cause what a man named John Lewis called good trouble. Cause some good trouble. John Lewis was a civil rights leader. He marched with Dr. King as a young man. And now he's a congressman from Atlanta, Georgia. And John Lewis often talks about this idea of good trouble. That means that sometimes you may have to protest or make people feel a little uncomfortable and challenge the way they think, because that's the way that we move things forward. Okay? And so that idea is one that I took for this song called Be a Pain. It's about being a good pain, not a bad pain. We all know what being a bad pain's like, right? Your parents tell you all the time, stop being a pain. Go outside, right? But there's sometimes called being a good pain. That's when you're doing things for a reason. You're doing things to try to change things. And sometimes you got to stand up. There's 4 people in my song that I mention here. You may recognize some of them. The first person I mention is this woman here. Do you know who she is? Her name is Rosa Parks. And in 1955, a long time ago, but not nearly as long ago as we sometimes think, she refused to give up her seat on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. And she stood up. She was a pain for a good reason. And she helped create a movement called the Civil Rights Movement, which we're still fighting here today. Down here, here's a tennis player. You may know if you like tennis. This is a woman named Serena Williams, one of the best ever. But standing next to her is one of her heroes named Billie Jean King. Billie Jean King was a tennis player who stood up for the rights of women to get paid equally. But not just on the tennis court, everywhere. She was another person who chose to be a pain for a good reason. She stood up and fought for something important. Up here is a man named Harvey Milk. Harvey Milk helped create the rainbow flag. I got my rainbow flag here. The rainbow flag is a symbol of love. And the rainbow flag says that it doesn't matter whether you're gay or you're straight or you're trans or you're cis. No matter who you are or who you love, you should be treated equally and have the same rights. He was a hero. He caused some good pain too. And finally, down below here are some kids from Parkland, Florida, who stood up for something they believed, which is that we need to have more control over the number of guns in our country. That's what they believed, and they went and were a pain too. So here's my song, Be a Pain. If you see something that's wrong, raise your hand and say that's wrong. Point it out and name that thing by its name. Don't stand by and stare. If it's wrong, it's your affair. Don't be quiet, make a riot, be a pain. Be a pain, be a pain. Shout about it and complain. Ignore the crowd and go against the grain. Don't be polite, raise your voice, do what's right. Be a pain, be a pain, be a pain. When Rosa Parks sat on that bus, she chose to make a fuss. She chose to break the rules and take the blame. Her choice to sit and fight helped to bring on civil rights, because one strong woman chose to be a pain. Be a pain, be a pain. Shout about it and complain. If they say you have to move, say I'll remain. Don't be polite, raise your voice and do what's right. Be a pain, be a pain, be a pain. Harvey Milk, chose to run for the council board and won, even though folks said you can't because you're gay. One brave LGBTQ elected leader ran and knew you can change things if you choose to be a pain. Be a pain, be a pain. Shout about it and complain. Tell 'em I won't let you make me feel ashamed. Don't be polite, raise your voice, do what's right. Be a pain, be a pain, be a pain. A tennis star named Billie Jean told the world she had a dream that men and women would be paid the same. She refused to hit that ball till there was equal pay for all. She was a king because she was a royal pain. Be a pain, be a pain. Shout about it and complain. If they refuse to pay, refuse to play the game. Don't be polite, raise your voice, do what's right. Be a pain, be a pain, be a pain. Kids from Parkland led the fight for something they all knew was right. They said it's time for us to finally make a change. If adults can't compromise, we must go march for our lives. They spoke out and led the charge. They all were pains. Be a pain, be a pain. Shout about it and complain. When you're faced with laws you know are just insane. Don't be polite, raise your voice and do what's right. Be a pain, be a pain, be a pain. Last time. Be a pain, be a pain. Shout about it and complain. Ignore the crowd and go against the grain. Don't be polite, raise your voice and do what's right. Be a pain, be a pain, be a pain. Be a pain. All right, I'm going to end by singing a song that was written by one of my songwriting and music heroes, a guy named Pete Seeger. This is a picture that my kid Elm drew. Pretty cool, huh? Pete Seeger was a folk musician, a collector of folk songs, and a writer of folk songs. He was a good friend of Woody Guthrie's, the guy who wrote This Land Is Your Land. Here they are together early on in the 1940s. Pete Seeger fought for all kinds of things that he believed in. He stood up. He was a pain in all the best ways. He was very involved in the civil rights movement with Dr. King. In fact, he helped to bring a song called We Shall Overcome to the movement. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. People have been fighting for more equal rights for a very long time in this country, and we keep fighting. When America elected its first ever African-American president, Pete Seeger was invited to come sing This Land Is Your Land. And he brought this rock and roll friend of his, Bruce Springsteen, and they sang it together, trying to make this country a little more true when it says, this land is your land, this land is my land. And I'm going to end today with a song that Pete wrote with his friend Lee Hayes. Here he is as an old man. He died when he was 94. And he would be 101 if he was still alive today. He lived a long, impactful life. And this song that he wrote with Lee tells people that whatever tools you have in your toolbox, whether it's music or whether it's sports or whether it's reading or math or writing or science, or maybe you're good at public speaking, maybe you're good at, who knows what, arts and crafts, drawing, You can use any of the tools that you have, that you're good at, and you can use those tools to help make the country and the place that you live a little more fair and make people a little happier. You can use your toolbox. Okay? If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, and I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Now swap out that hammer, put a bell in. If I had a bell, I'd ring it. I would ring it in the morning, ring it in the evening, ring it in the evening, all over this land. Ring out danger, I'd ring out danger, warning, I'd ring out warning, love, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Now put a song in place of that bell. Here we go, ready? If I had a song, I'd sing it. I would sing it in the morning, evening. I sing it in the evening, all over this land. Danger, I'd sing out danger. I would sing out warning, love. I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Well, you know what? I've got a hammer and I got a bell and I've got a song to sing all over this land. It's a hammer of justice, it's a bell of freedom, and it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Do that again. It's a hammer of justice, it's a bell of freedom, and it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. All over this land, because this land was made for you and me. It's been nice to spend some time with you guys down in Ashland, and I hope I'll see you in person next time, all right? Bye, everybody.
Wow, thank you, Alistair. That was an amazing performance. If you want to go to his website and learn more about him, it's www.bookmusic.com. Now, for a really different entertainment. So let me tell you a little bit about this next performer. Natya Dance is no stranger to the Ashland scene, having performed at the CultureFest at the past few years, as well as Illuminate Downtown Ashland and the Ashland Dragonfly Festival. Natya Dance performs the Indian classical dance style Bharatanatyam and believes being in motion not only brings us closer to Indian cultural heritage, but to our true human selves. Every dance they perform tells a story. Now just sit down, relax, and watch the dancing.
சாமி நானுந்தனடிமை என்று உலகமெல்லாம் அறியுமே. சாமி நானுந்தனடிமை என்று உலகமெல்லாம் அறியுமே. சாமி நானுந்தன் அடிமை என்று உலகமெல்லாம் அறியுமே. சாமி நானுந்தனடிமை என்று உலகமெல்லாம் அறியுமே. சாமி நானுந்தனடிமை என்று உலகமெல்லாம் அறியுமே. சாமி நானுந்தன் அடிமை 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 என்று உலகமெல்லாம் அறியுமே. என்று உலகமெல்லாம் அறியுமே. அமிர்த பாடமே என் ஜீவனமே என்று நம்பினேனே. நாமாமிர்த 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 ஜீவனமே என்று நம்பி நாமாமிருத பானமே என் ஜீவனமே என்று நம்பினேனே நடனமாடும் சேவடி தரிசனமென்று கிடைக்குமெனவே ஏங்கினேனே 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 சானித நிதமா மக மக சானித தனிச கம கம தனிச நித நிதமா மக மக சானித தனிச கம கம தனி சரி கம கம கச நிரி சனி சனி நித தம கச ரி கம தனி சாமி நானுந்தனடிமை என்று உலகமெல்லாம் அறியுவே செஞ்சட தவியில் இளம் பிறை தேவகங்கையுமோர் அறவுமாட இளநகை தவழு செவ்விதழுடன் ததிமென சிற்றம்பலம் தனில் ஆடு செஞ்சட தவியில் இளம் பிறை தேவகங்கையுமோர் அறவுமாட இளநகை தவழு செவ்விதழுடன் ததிமென சிற்றம்பலம் தன்னில் ஆடும் சாமி நாடும் தனடிமை என்று உலகமெல்லாம் அறியுவே நடராஜதேவா சச்சிதானந்த நடராஜதேவா சச்சிதா ஆனந்த நடராஜ தேவா சச்சித ஆனந்த நடராஜ தேவா சச்சித ஆனந்த நடராஜ தேவா சச்சித ஆனந்த நடராஜ தேவா சச்சித ஆனந்த நடராஜ தேவா ஆனந்தமாக சா ni re sa ni sa sa ni sa re ga na ta ra ja deva sachida ஆனந்த ஆடும் நின் அழகில் மோகம் கொண்ட இவளை பாராடும் நின் அழகில் மோகம் கொண்ட இவளை பாராட்டரா தேவா சச்சிதா ஆனந்த மாம கமக சனி சச நிதனி தனி தாக மதனி சனி தமக சனி கரிக நட்டரா தேவா சச்சிதா ஆனந்த நந்தி பிருங்கி சிவகணம் முனிவர்களும் இந்திரன் முதல் அமர கோடிகள் பணியும் நந்தி பிருங்கி சிவகணம் முனிவர்களும் இந்திரன் முதல் அமர கோடிகள் பணியும் நட்டரா தேவா சச்சிதா ஆனந்த சனித மக மத மக மக சனி சதானி தனி சரி கம கம கமத தனி சரி சனி தம தனி தனி தம கமத நித மக சனி தனி சரி கனட்டரா தேவா சச்சிதா ஆனந்த புன்னகை தவழிதழின் அழகையும் கடை கண்ணழகையும் கண்டாள் மறுபடையை செஞ்சடையை தோளுடையை மதகஜனடையை நினைந்துருகும் இவளையாண்டருள் புன்னகை தவழிதழின் அழகையும் கடை கண் அழகையும் கண்டாள் மறுபடையை செஞ்சடையை தோளுடையை மதகஜனடையை நினைந்துருகும் இவளையாண்டருள் நட்டரா தேவா சச்சிதா ஆனந்த நட்டரா தேவா சச்சிதா ஆனந்த சதானி மக மக சா ரே க மத நி சா ரே சதானி மக மக சா ரே க மத நி சதானி த நி த ம மக சா மக த மரி த சானி த மக ச க ம நி த நி ச சானி த நி த ம மக ச மக த மரி த சானி த மக ச க ம நி த நி சரி க மக ச நி த நி த நி சானி த மக ம பக ரே ச நி ரி ச நி த நி சரி க ம க ம த ம த நி த நி ச நி த ம மக ச நி த மக ச நி த நி ச ரி க த ட ர தேவா சச்சிதா ஆனந்த நட்டரா தேவா சச்சிதா ஆனந்த நட்டரா தேவா
Beneath the tattered ribbons of the sky, at the edge of an abyss that stretched all the way down to the center of the world, I stood arm in arm with my brothers. Our father, Kronos, the all-devouring, has been swallowed into that hole in the earth, a hole that I had made. Beside me, my older brother Hades, held back from the edge as if, in some way, he already knew what fate held in store for him. Standing apart, yet also staring into the abyss, was our younger brother Zeus. He had always been apart from his brothers and sisters, raised as he was in the world outside rather than in the stomach of Kronos. He had not grown up in the dark as the rest of us had. He could never understand what that meant. He was building something new, order to replace the Titans. The surface of the earth where we stand now will be for us all, but the rest we'll draw lots. We three to divide the cosmos. Hades, the eldest, drew first. He had spent the longest time in the darkness. It was therefore fitting, perhaps, that he was awarded the underworld. Zeus was awarded the sky. He alone grew up knowing it, staring into it at the sun and the moon. There could be no other way. I, of course, drew the sea. As with my brothers, this was the only way it could be. My mood, my temper, reflected in the element that surrounds me. With my Cyclopes gifted trident, I bend the tides and currents to my will. I am Poseidon, Earth Shaker. This was the only way it could be. Or was it? In the time before time, Kronos has overthrown his father, the sky. Grandmother Earth was unhappy with his rule and cursed him. As you have overthrown your father, so shall your child overthrow you. As each of his children was born, Kronos swallowed them into the great dark. But when my mother Rhea gave birth to me, she presented him with a proxy, a young foal. I remained free on earth. Spared of the great darkness of Kronos' belly, but still needing to hide, I became a stallion. I raced to and fro with other horses over the endless fields of green. The earth thundered and shook beneath my hooves. heavens were rent open, torn asunder. A great force began to pull me into the hole in the sky. The ground shook, my hooves left the earth. The green fields stretched out beneath me. Then, a splash of wetness. I opened my eyes for the first time. An endless sea of green. I had been spit into the ocean, aware of my man form for the first time. It was then I suddenly realized my whole existence, my form, was all a dream. I had never been spared the belly of Kronos. I was never spared the darkness. Beneath the tattered ribbons of the sky, my brothers and I stood arm in arm. A choice was made. It was the only way it could be.
So that was a wonderful demonstration of dancing by Natya, and if you want to learn more about her, see more dancing, go to www.natyadance.org. Again, that's natyadance.org. This next piece is a video that was put together by Chuck Green and Jimmy Zamardi. I call him Jimmy Z, both Ashland residents. There were 21 people that participated in this, and the song is called Happy Together. Each one of us did some videotaping, whether from our phone, our computer, or handy cams, whatever, and Chuck and Jimmy put this all together. The song, you'll probably recognize it, Happy Together. There were a lot of people that provided support for this, and it was our way to get people back together during the coronavirus, keeping everyone away from each other, the quarantine, and it was a great community event, and we wanted to celebrate Ashland together through this. Please sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching that as much as I did. Keep on watching that. It's just so amazing, the effort that went into that, and the fun that went into that too. Want to talk to you about something that we're doing again from a community standpoint. The Circle of Love project will be displayed somewhere coming soon in Ashland. You can get templates here at the corner spot. We have a box of printed out ones already, or you can actually download them from the Corner Spot website. With the Circle of Love project, you'll be able to provide your creativity. It could be wild, it could be mild. It's your way to share in all the fun things that we do here in Ashland, and it'll be displayed somewhere here in Ashland coming soon. Think about hosting a Circle of Love family get-together, or host online Circle of Love playdates for kids. Anyone, anywhere can participate in the 01721 Circle of Love. Coming up next now, we have Karuko Pilkington. She's been here with the Culture Fest for the last couple of years. She teaches at the Berklee College of Music. Karuko's jazz solos are enjoyable and show her amazing talent. She performs at venues throughout New England, and we're so happy she has chosen to sing for us today virtually at Culture Fest. So it's your opportunity to stand up, stretch those legs, grab someone next to you, and do a little dancing along with Karuko.
Hi, good evening. My name is Karuko Pilkington and Stephen Hicks. Both are, we're both living in Ashland. And this is my driveway, and we're gonna play some music. I hope you guys enjoy it. Celebrate summer. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping now we're gonna do three bossa nova songs. All are composed by Tom Jobim, and probably everybody knows. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. E ela, menina que vive, que passa, doce balanço, caminho do mar. Moça do corpo dourado do sol de Ipanema, o céu balançado é mais que poema. E eu já vi saudade que eu já vi passar. Ah, porque tudo tão sencillo. Ah, porque tudo é tão triste. Ah, a beleza que existe, a beleza que não é só minha, que também passa sozinha. Se ela que sempre de passa, o mundo sorrindo, ciência de graça, e fica mais lindo por causa do amor, por causa do amor, por causa do amor. This is just a little samba built upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now this new one is the consequence of the one we've just been through, as I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who can talk and talk and talk and just say nothing, or nearly nothing. I have stood up all like said and no one at the end I come to nothing, or nearly nothing. So I come back to my first note, as I must come back to you. I will pour into that one note all the love I feel for you. Anyone who wants the whole show, re mi fa sol la ti do, he will find himself at no show. Better play the note you know. La bam dap, da da e ba le lam da ba do dap, da do da e la le lam da ba da, da you da, za bam dap, bam da e ba le lam da ba do dap, bam da e la le lam da ba da you da, e quizá mas tiver medo, e que salva meu coração, mas o amor sabe segredo. O medo pode matar o seu coração. Água de bebê, camará. Água de bebê, camará. Daí dar babam dap, bam da e bale lam da bam dap, dam da e bale lam da bam da, daí da. Sabarabap, bam da e bale lam da bam dap, dam da e bale lam da bam dap, daí da. Okay, so after the bossa nova, we're gonna do swing, dedicated to Ella Fitzgerald, and Louis Armstrong. grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on your doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear a pitter pat? And that happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in a shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Biddy-diddle-dee-daddy-diddle. Sepalete petit-diddle-pop. Yembo-webby-wee-ho. Sabba-ba-de-da-da-ba-do-ba-e-ba-do-pa-pe-be-ba-ba. De-la-ba-ba-da-dee-dee-ya. I used to walk in a shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on a sunny side of the street. Ooh. Next tune is dedicated to VZ. She's the one who organized, like, she started the whole thing a couple of years ago. So, and then she loves this song. And I didn't find any like charts, but I will do it for you. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. What will be, will be. So that was for you. And the next song, this is also kind of unusual song I sing. I often asked, I'm from Japan, and I often asked, just sing some kind of Japanese song. And I rarely have Japanese repertoire, but this is the song I love, and it's very, very old song. And it's called Sukiyaki, but there's nothing to do with this song. This means when you sing, when you're walking try to just lift your head up so that the tears doesn't go down. So it's a sad song. Ueを向いて歩こう涙がこぼれないように思い出す春の日ひとりぼっちの夜上を向いて歩こう滲んだ星を数えて思い出す夏の日ひとりぼっちの夜幸せは雲の上に幸せは空の上に上を向いて歩こう涙がこぼれないように泣きながら歩くひとりぼっちの夜ひとりぼっちの夜ひとりぼっちの夜 So this next song I actually sang at my father-in-law's funeral. That was in very early March. And then actually after that, I have so many people passed away because of this corona. And so I will dedicate this song to all of my friends and all of the people who lost their lives. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousels, the chestnut trees, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. So thank you for tuning in. So we're gonna close with this Take the A Train. train to go to Sugar Hill way up in Harlem. If you miss the A train, you will find you missed the quickest way to Harlem. Hurry, get on board, it's coming. Listen to those rails a thrumming on board. Get on the A train to go to Sugar Hill up in Harlem. You must take the A train to go to Sugar Hill way up in Harlem. If you miss the A train, you find you missed the quickest way to Harlem. Hurry, get on board, it's coming. Listen to those rails a thrumming on board. Get on the A train to go to Sugar Hill way up in Harlem. Thank you.
Did you have an opportunity to do a little dancing, get up, stretch your legs, have some fun? That was an amazing performance by Karuko. If you want to know more about her, please visit her website at www.karukojazz.com. Again, karukojazz.com. It's been a fun time tonight, hanging out with you guys. And lastly, we have a dad's band. Bunch of guys from Ashland, just your regular typical dads, put together a band. You might have seen them hanging around. They're called Busker. They play blues, indie rock, acoustic singer-songwriter styles. It'll be your time to get up, dance, and boogie. The band was originally formulated with Paul Debanowitz, Kevin Bannerton, Chris Tellup, Paul Kazmarski, and Kevin McGuire. So I'd like to thank them for coming out and joining in on the fun tonight. And please feel free to get up, again, stretch out, listen to some wonderful music. Here we go.
All right, special thanks to WACA-TV and the Ashland Cultural Council for having us. We're Busker. We're going to play a couple of originals, a couple of covers, and we're going to start with one off of our first album. The name of this song is called Willie.
Never had the time to crack a book. Somehow leave the great wall we all looked away. Always said that he would be the one. Always tried to be the golden son. A father's pride obscures reality. Beyond the crowd is a world that he can't see. On the surface, you're the center of attention. How long would you stay? What's the deal with a great big smile? Glory only lasts a little while. We just want everyone to know. Stuart Crane has got it all under control. And on the surface, you're the center of attention. How long would you stay? On the surface, you're the center of attention. How long would you stay? How long would you stay? She was an American girl, raised on promises. She couldn't help thinking that there was a little more life somewhere else. But after all, it was a great big world, without a place else to run to. Then she had to die, try and shoot one little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last, make it so nice. She was an American girl. It was kinda cold that night. She stood alone on a balcony. You could hear the cars rolling by out on 441. Black waves crashing on the beach. For one desperate moment, she let him creep back in her memory. God, it's so painful, something that's so full, still so far out of reach. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was an American girl.
The TV crew loves it. All right, we're going to throw another original out there. This one is called Haunted. It's off our most recent EP.
It's not over. That's what you said when you walked through the door. Maybe I'm not sober. Maybe I can easily see right through. Lately you've been distant. That's what you do when you hide from the truth. I can't even listen. Maybe I think that you said. Looking at you because I wanted you to be everything that I'm haunted by. Yeah, faded memories. So why are you so ashamed? They call your name, pours down like rain. It's just an emotion. Maybe I can easily see right through. So you stay so distant. That's what you do. You need all of you. You won't even listen. The things that you say, you push me away because I'm holding on. Yeah, too much still good me. 'Cause I'm haunted by, yeah, faded memories. Wanting you to be everything, yeah, I'm haunted by. Faded memories. She said, oh, baby, it's not over. That's what she said when she walked through the door. And maybe I'm not sober. Baby, I can easily see that. So you stay so distant. That's what you do. You keep me falling from you. And you won't even listen. Things that you say push me away because I wanted you to be everything. Now I'm haunted by faded memories. Wanted you to be everything. Now I'm haunted by faded memories. All right, we're going to do one of our favorites by Matchbox 20. This one's called Bright Lights.
She got out of town on a railway, New York bound, took all except my name. Another Ellie in on Broadway. Some things in this world you just can't change. Some things you don't see until it gets too late. Maybe when all your love is gone, who will save me from all I'm up against out in this world? Maybe you'll find something that's enough to keep you. And if the bright lights don't receive you, you should turn yourself around and come on home.
Got a scar I can talk about. She keeps a picture of me, yeah. Her heart's been in the city. Yeah, some things in this world, man, they don't make sense. Oh, some things you don't need until they leave you. And the things you miss is say, baby, when all your love is gone, who will save me from all I'm up against out in this world? Maybe you'll find something that's enough to keep you. If the bright light don't receive you, you should turn yourself around and come on home. Let that city take you in. Come on home. Let that city take you out. Come on home. Let that city take you down. God sakes around. Baby, when all your love is gone, who will save me from all I'm up against out in this world? Baby, you'll find something that's enough to keep you. And if the bright light don't receive you, yeah, turn yourself around and come on home. Come on home. Baby, come on home. Come on home. All right. I'm going to step back into another original. Recorded this one a few years ago. This one's called Queen for a Day. No, I wouldn't, honey, if I could stay with you tonight. Don't you know my only
please.
When you try your best, you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired that you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. And the tears must roll down below. Too in love to let it show. And if you never try, you'll never know. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. And high up above and down below. Too in love to let it show. If you never try, you'll never know just what you're worth. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face when something tears Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you.
Thank you all.
Thank you. We are Busker.
I'm glad we had that to wrap up our night tonight, as I got to do some dancing, have some fun, hanging out with you guys. If you want to learn more or find out more about reserving busker music come down to your place in your party, you can go to https buskermusic.com. Again, that's buskermusic.com. I hope you get to enjoy some more of their music sometime soon. Before you hang up your computer for the night, feel free to hang on and listen to some music and look at a montage of different events that have happened over the last few years. Some artwork from some local artists and some announcements for some upcoming events. Hope you get to enjoy that. Thank you. So first, I'd like to thank everyone who has contributed, participated, helped put this together. Also, all the people in the background that have helped put together CultureFest. I know it's been a struggle being quarantined and trying to be away from everyone, wrapped up behind your masks, but this is a good way to celebrate Ashland. And next year, we hope to be back here out in the wide open, enjoying these things together again. Be well, be safe, and please feel free to look at those websites and visit some of our local artists and help continue making Ashland a great community. Have a great night now.